dun, dun. Something. I forgot. When I need to feel love, I wait for so long. I ain't so proud of bed for something that'll come my own. That's the Channel Fucking song. And I don't know which one of my cool kids or it factors are out here begging, but it might not be y'all. We gonna get to it. Hi, cool kids. Hi, it factors. It's your girl Style. See the Silent Stars, aka Stellar Blue. Stellar Blue. I'm sorry, y'all. And this is the Divinely Approved KoolKidZ channel where over here we heal, chill, we keep it real, and we always forget to take the spoon out the coffee and the tea. I'm just saying. I do. Anyway, I do. I don't know if y'all do that. Let me not. Because, you know, there's people out here projecting they bullshit on the people. I'm not one of those people. But if you do resonate with shit like that, it's cool. All right? You be all right. Because I'm sure you figure shit out around that shit. It's so many other layers to you guys, cool kids. So, yeah. How y'all doing? Happy Saturday. I guess for those of you guys that, you know, into Resurrection Sunday and all that. Happy pre-Resurrection Day. Okay, how you guys doing? How y'all feeling? I feel like, look, the Hierophant's here, so I feel like it's a lot of holy things going on this weekend. It's a lot of spiritual, holy things. I feel it in the energy. And what is even crazier is that, because y'all know I'm a TikTok girl. I like TikTok, okay? That's my thing. But I'm on my feed, I've been seeing like people that's visiting Jerusalem and Gethsemane. I think that is Gethsemane, and like where they laid Jesus or Yeshua, where they laid him to clean him off and prepare him for burial and stuff. All of those type of videos are popping up on my feed, and I kid y'all not. That's how I know it ain't no capping about that. Cause every time it come on my feed, I get freezing cold watching it. So that's how I know, okay? So some of you guys too, like you're gonna be coming across like sacred, blessed ground. Hi, all right, Hakfu. Hi. I don't got my Inspector Gadget glasses on today. Hi guys, I'm here. This is a blackout reading, all right? Hakfu, thank you for joining. Yeah. But yeah. I feel like y'all not playing around with this weekend when it comes to Yeshua and the Most High and stuff like that. With people that play around with it, I think you guys are gonna be. I know. When this time comes around for me, I'm usually in the energy of like gratitude and stuff. Like I be coasting on gratitude. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. And I have small children, so. And do the Easter basket thing and all that, but I ain't, y'all, I'm not on Easter like that. Thank you so much, how cool. You're not too bad yourself, they said. But, yeah, I'm not on, I like the Easter bunny and the Easter and fucking all this expensive ass fucking shit. Candy is expensive. Easter is expensive for me, y'all. I don't know. It's expensive. I don't get it. And I don't get it if we're supposed to be. But I'm not going to go there today. This morning I came to bring you guys good fucking vibes. Because that's what I do. Good vibes. I don't know if you guys, it's the weekend. I'm in New York City. It's 5:59 Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what y'all got going on, but if y'all gotta head out early in the morning, you gotta work maybe this weekend, whatever you gotta do, get your day started on a good fucking foot. Play some music, turn up. So the channel song is "Ain't Too Proud to Bet Now." In my elevated sense of self, right now that I'm big grown and doing the work necessary to see beyond things, that song is a little bit irritating to me. I don't know if you guys are begging, and I feel like too, if I'm getting that as a channel song. Some of you guys, not all, but some of you guys could be dealing with like narcissists, withholding sex from their person. And ain't so proud that it's my own. And you my person. That's my thing. What the fuck I'm begging for? That's all I'm saying. And if I'm because I feel like KoolKidZ, you know how I feel about myself? Like, man, I'm it. Okay, that's why I call you guys it factors, my collective. We're it factors. I'm fucking it. In a relationship or by myself. So if my it ass gotta beg for something, that ain't right. You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like it could be some type of manipulation here, because that's what like I'm not trying to throw the narcissist thing out, but it is what it is. Let's address the elephant in the room. The narcissists and manipulators and shit, psychopaths, sociopaths, they all around. They're everywhere, as a matter of fact. But that's what they do. That's a manipulation technique, a form of control when they withhold sex from, you know what I'm saying? And if you are in a situation like that, the only thing I could tell you to do is choose you. And people use that term loosely, but it's fucking real. Choose you. That means if you're in any situation where you're hurting, you're uncomfortable, you're not fulfilled, okay, because you can't manifest anything good out of that. You have to choose yourself. However, God provides the path for you to do so. And every path is going to be different, because like people be knee deep in this shit. You could lose your damn life fucking with a motherfucker. You would be. Listen, you could lose your life fucking with a narcissist manipulator, okay? Willingly or unwillingly. You understand? That shit it's difficult. So choose yourself. And for those of you guys that's trying to break out of the grasp of one of these type of people, I mean, no contact is the best way. If you got children with a narcissist, parallel parking. Parallel parenting is what they call it, I believe. And that's when there's like a third party, I swear. It's like a third party involved where you usually communicate about the children. You got to pick up through them. Or it's like, yeah, it's like pretty much it's minimal contact or conversation between you and your child's father or your ex or whatever, okay? And if that don't work because narcissists are not good co-parents, man, you might have to choose you and choose them kids and keep, I'm just saying. And only above, excuse me, I don't know why I'm stuttering, so it must be some negative energy that came up in the fucking chat. Get off my dick. Y'all hoes, let me tell y'all hoes be on me so fucking bad, I can't take it. What the fuck are y'all doing that's cool? I want to know. Nothing. Nobody on y'all. Get the fuck up off me, man. Y'all just making me, you're turning me into even more of a beast. Fuck up off me. Y'all gotta be negative in there. I'm up here stuttering, Stanley and shit. Get your fucking goofy ass on. You stutter, hoe. Or whoever do, you fucking stutter. On my mama. You stutter, hoe. Fuck is you on? Ain't doing shit but fucking throwing negative energy out into the motherfucking universe. That's why I don't like you. And neither do I, hoe. Nigga, hoe, whoever. I be having men hating on my ass too. Get the fuck on with that. What you want me to do? Shit. Talk to the Most High about it, shall? Word. You on me. Damn, can I live? Any hoots, because somebody mad you a narcissist. It's not my fault you're a fucking man, and I can't even tell you to go heal that, because that's going to be hard. Because listen, I'm not even going there. The sun in reverse. So I'm going to get into the reading. Pretty much, there's something, this could be going on behind the scenes. I don't know. We got money, power, greed, destruction, and we got a mature man. Right? I'm sorry, Haku, because I'm sorry, y'all. I only go on because I'm passionate about my shit. You know what I mean? And I know it's too much. bad mind and stuff out here in the world towards good people that are necessary, essential. You know what I mean? And I pick up on the energy. I know what's going on. People like to play like people are dumb. You know, sometimes I play a fool to catch a fool. I feel that shit. I know what's going on. Get that goofy shit the fuck away from me. Not only that, I got children here. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I got things to do outside of being here for y'all and outside of being motherfucking public enemy number one in people's lives. I still got shit to fucking do. Don't send me no goofy ass energy because you fucking hate yourself or something. That ain't got shit to do with me. If you was smart, you just sit up in this motherfucking chat and listen up because you might learn some things instead of being a hater. It be like 50-something people in here, be like 3 likes on my shit. It's a bunch of haters watching my shit, sharing it up to y'all bum ass group chats that I done run through all y'all. Can't nobody hold me down. That's what I'm saying. Leave me alone. And let me do what the Most High has put on my heart to do. And if you got something better going on or whatever, and you can impress me, which you probably can't, these bitches gotta drown a fish for me. Because that's how it is. I can't even see them. Unless they like, oh, such and such, they on the news, oh, such and such from New York City drowned the fish. And I'm like, oh, I'm impressed by these hoes, finally. That's how real it is. Leave me the fuck alone. And my collective too. Because it's not, I'm picking up on all the energies when I open myself up to read energy. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't know if people be thinking I'm a joke or whatever, but I'm really not. I'm really the one. I'm like the one, you know, the best kept secret type one. I know what I'm talking about, and I know what I get, and I know who I'm working for and with, and that's the Most High. He worked through me. You could see him in my walk, even in the way I talk. So stay the fuck up off me, man, because then I'll be having you sliding in. Then they go, and they got to go in the bathroom, take a shower, slide down the store like, oh, Stella, you got me all the way together. I hate her, but I love her. Get the fuck on. Anyway. That's how I feel. Because in my state and who I naturally am, which is kind of closed off from the world, that part, I'm just really like, you know how, like if the Most High was to come down today and strip everyone bare and show their souls and show who they truly are that people can't see behind the scenes, I'm one of the ones where people be like, damn, she was good, bro. Understand? And I'm rocking, I'm for Dolly. It's me, my children, my mama, and the Most High and my ancestors. That's how I'm rocking. In real life, we're here, and I'm a prayer warrior. I'm really, my shit hit. I'm not one of those, so don't play in my energy. Let me read my shit. You feel my vibe? You cool. If you don't, go left. Go that way. This room is for cool kids only anyway. This channel is for cool kids only. We're not kids, no, but we're the cool kids, bro. We the ones you might want to sit with. Listen to. We got wisdom. We loyal. Powerful in our own right. We're not scared to face our demons. Sit in our karma and take it and fix it. So the Most High God works with people like us. Now, there's some money, power, greed, and destruction shit going on with a masculine, mature man here. All right? Who be traveling around and fucking shit up. All right? And let me tap in for those. Here I go again. Here I go again. I mean, it's not my weakness, though, you guys. I'm not one of those. It's not my weakness. I got a weakness for sweetness. I like cupcakes. No, stop. But yeah, there's a mature man. I don't know. Somebody could be a Taurus, or your birthday could be in May. Taurus, what is that? Gemini, Cusper or something, right? There could be something going on with money, power. greed, destruction. All right, someone could be traveling towards someone to do like some type of deal going wrong. Let me see. What is this? What is this? Numbers in your pocket. Okay. Get ready for your karma. See, you heard what I said. Cool Kids said get ready for your karma. Some of you guys, and it's not bad. I don't look at karma as a bad thing, especially if God is rendering it down. Like you have to face it. I look at it like it's an opportunity for you to get shit straight. A lot of you guys, especially if you believe in past life and things, even if you don't, that shit is real. Like the things you don't handle and take care of in this lifetime or here, there's a possibility you got to come back another lifetime and handle it. Or your children, the sins of the father, right? Your children have to take on this karma. So I feel like if any of you guys are like being sat down by the Most High and there's some karma, some shit you need to tend to and heal through and fucking learn from and fix, all right, I welcome this energy in. Unless you're like creepy against God and like, I don't know, then listen, get ready for your shit. When you do take care of your karma, that puts you in the energy, or it gives you an opportunity to witness, or in this lifetime, maybe dharma, like good karma. You understand? Cool. Watching you share your sexual energy with Cool Kids is sacred. I really feel like y'all shouldn't play around with sex stuff. This weekend, I don't know, it feels really spiritual. I know all the saints are here. They've been telling me like that all the prophets are here. All of them, they're here, and like, I don't know. Yeah, but watch who you're sharing your sexual energy with. It's sacred. And also for some of you guys too, you know, people be wanting to attach things onto other people, especially if you have a light about yourself, okay? Some of you guys, someone can own a Range, or you have a Range Rover. Also, some of you guys could be moving in with someone over the weekend, or okay, or this is future plans. Yep, the Two of Cups it just fell on my deck. And it said, yeah, it's a beautiful day, and nothing left to do. Hey, baby, I think I want to marry you. Somebody wants to marry someone? Damn, I've been picking that up a lot. Because let me tell you, he who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtain favor from the Most High God, and that's that. You understand what two divine beings could do when they come together in union under the Most High, like, and he brought them together? Powerful things happen. In the universe as well, big shifts are coming when it comes to like people get married, okay? Also, people just like settling down and like soaking their wild oats, right? Just chilling, right? People, I don't know, dangerous, yeah, Meek Mill. That song, look in your eyes, it's contagious. I know you're going through some changes. You're taking pictures, watch your angles. You know, I got a drop about people. I guess this is like an opinion or a psychological thing. But people who's constantly taking pictures of themselves and like selfies, they may have some like self-image things going on. They could be sad, depressed. Something with their image is going on. And I picked that up just now because I've been got that drop, but I think I went through that myself. So, because when I was in like my deepest, darkest depression, all I did was like do my wigs and put on makeup and my nails and dress and like take fucking selfies. I'm not laughing at nobody. Like, selfies are great. Like, you love yourself. I get it. But, I was fucking fucked up emotionally when all I did was take fucking selfies, bro. Filter selfies, selfies just licking my lips and like. Word. So, that may be for some of you guys. Maybe somebody maybe needed that, like, it could be. And sometimes you be going through depression and things with your image and stuff, and you don't even know, because you're not around people who might pay attention to things like that. So if you don't pick up on it, they will, and bring it to your attention. But yeah, someone may need, some therapy, or maybe heal some inner, like some wounds, like about your confidence, your self-esteem. Okay, because I used to spend a lot of time putting makeup on and getting dressed up to do nothing going on, but not like that. Because I know there's people, places, and things to do. Y'all be outside. But there was no fulfillment in the things. Like, I would do all of that and wouldn't be fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? If I'm making sense. Okay, let's go. Need to look beautiful on the outside, but inside you're torn apart. But and also too, I'm gonna tell you guys too, because I was in 616, caught you. I always do. I was in a domestic violence relationship too, but when I was trying to break out of it, I started getting dressed up. I'm making and honestly too, I started that helped me build myself up to get out of a situation as well. So it's like a catch-22. But yeah, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Okay, hypnotizing eyes. Some of you guys, some of you guys too. You may need to wear shades, bro. Your eyes are the keys to the soul. Everybody don't need to look into them, and you don't need to look into everyone's eyes, especially if you could be like an empath or just a seer. Yeah, as soon as a black SUV following somebody too. Look, here we go with this fucking what's up? What's up with the let me just show y'all. I don't even want to say it. What's up with this, guys? Why is it still going on? Why y'all still doing this shit, y'all? What's up with y'all? Come on. What you need? I know what you need. You need Jesus. I need God for real. And I know witches that be talking about the Most High God, but they don't believe in Jesus. I swear. I know it sounds crazy. And Yeshua, Yahweh, y'all know. Those that know for real. But there's witches out here that don't believe in Jesus. Trying to decree and declare stuff over people fucking life. And I've had enough. So I don't know what this is about. But some of you guys, someone is, and I know what the fuck this is about. Hell to the yeah, cuz. What is his name? Because I want to send my love to him. Kodak Black. Okay? Yes, it is. So I came across on my TikTok feed, I guess his old babysitter was praying over him in her van. He ran into. And she was like, someone put the things on you. Someone trying to do something to you. So yeah, KoolKidZ. This is about that. Someone trying to uproot y'all or put roots on y'all, do some fucking goofy shit on y'all. It is not working at all. At all. And if it worked in the past, it's wearing off or some shit. And now there's hypnotizing eyes. You have a huge offer coming in. And it's gonna ISIS or some, they told me to put her at the top of the crown her, please. So ISIS is here. Some of you guys, you have not just the Most High, Yeshi, you got Egyptian ancestors. Some of y'all got Greek ancestors. They're all working together in your favor, bro. Because whoever you are, or connected to, because if you don't feel like this is you, it could be someone you're connected to. Y'all gotta too watch how y'all treating people, especially nowadays. God is sending in his destiny helpers and earth angels and shit like that. So this could even be, if you're not in alignment, this could be someone in your family, something that's in alignment for some big ass blessing from the divine, right? Because of some shit they went through. But you're gonna get the remnants. You're gonna get, whoever this is so powerful and protected Like, you're going to get you in on that. You get PC. You in on this shit. Somebody clearing up bloodlines and like whoever, like, damn, whoever this is, like, this is like whoever this person favors or asks for favor from, like, for or from God. Like, y'all all going. Y'all all gonna get a piece of this shit. Okay? So you might not even be feeling like, you don't even have to be real spiritual or nothing for what I'm saying. Religious, you don't. You could just been aligned with a divine being, or this could be you, right? And maybe you were nice to them. Maybe you were a catalyst to something. Maybe you helped them. Maybe, you know what I mean? Again, this could be family. I know when you heal and when you work on your karma and shit like that, like, you could even heal karmic family members through that shit. Like, you could, it's crazy. I'm talking about sisters, brothers, aunties could get up and they could get some too. So that's good. Yeah, God is not done with your enemies. Them enemies, which was probably enemigos, because enemies don't come from strangers unless, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't even know them, you know? But for some of you guys, like, this is a rise and a fall, okay? So, and that's how you're going to know, if you don't know by now. Okay. If that boy don't love you, okay? Maybe it's somebody you was dating. But if you don't know who is doing this shit, this fucking shit, you're going to know. You're going to hear about it. You're going to see it, because it's going to be your rise and their fall. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, okay? What goes around comes around. And God is really about to make your enemies your footstool, for real. And this could be going on around this weekend, because there's a lot of divine things going on this weekend. And they said don't focus on the tragedy of it, because I'm going to change the message, right? Trigger warning and respectfully to everyone's, like, religion and stuff. Yikes. So it's like, don't focus. They say don't focus on the tragedy. But kind of what I said earlier, like, be in the energy this weekend, Resurrection Sunday, whatever y'all call it, but be in the energy of gratitude, and also practice, right? Like, don't be practice the things that Yeshua practice. Like, try your best, right? Because it's sort of like nobody, like, I gotta watch how I word stuff. It's sort of like, the message, right, it's still, things that happened to Jesus or whatever is still happening now. Right, this was just like one, he was one person, this was one, and then there's been so many others. Not always like him, but there's been so many others, which tells, like, me as well as the Most High and those with eyes that can see that the message is not being, like, the lesson is not being learned. That's why it's a lot of repeated cycles. Because they're so quick to crucify someone who likes to speak out, you know, against injustice, or has some sort of higher sacred knowledge or infinite wisdom and power, and they be quick, this world is quick to crucify people like that. Still, but then they be celebrating, the key word, celebrating on Resurrection Sunday. celebrate good. They be celebrating. So anywho, some of you guys could be from Atlanta here, okay? Some of you may need to declutter, all right? If you feel like you need something about your feng shui, okay? Your home is just supposed to be a sacred place where your peace is at. So make sure like there's no clutter. Okay, some of you guys may need to surround yourself with like plants and things, like just for your energy, grounding your energy. Especially if you're coming out or breaking out or going through like having witchcraft or some goofy shit put on you, right? Because that do happen. Everybody ain't have that done or whatever, but it's happening. And this shit happens and it's not like, oh, someone's cooking shit up in a cauldron, even though they do that. But witchcraft is so many different forms of it. It could just be gossip. It could just be slander. It could be wishful thinking against your life. Some people, they be so warped in their mind that they feel like what they're saying and doing is just like people, prophets, feel like the Most High God is telling them to do. Some of them be feeling like whatever their enemy is telling them to do it, right? It's a lot of mental warfare. Yeah. Again, Atlanta. They want you to suffer, and it will never happen. So again, this could be wishful thinking. That's a form of witchcraft. That's like speaking out like, oh, I can't watch that bitch just fall down the stairs. I can't wait until she suffers, until he suffers. That's witchcraft. And then when it gets to like dark magic and shit, that's just when people take it a step farther, right? And start calling out to things and trying to work with entities and it's try to spook you, but that's still mental like warfare. That's still fucking with your mind because it's all illusions, like witchcraft, voodoo, dark magic, not practitioners that have, or this was passed down to them, or they rightfully, practice witchcraft, because there's light magic too, right? White magic, those that practice, right? But anywho, it's still a play on the mind, okay? And we're the new paradigm. Yeah, we're moving into like a new paradigm though, where it's really a shift in how the planets are aligned, the way the earth is positioned and things like that, right? The negative energy and the falsehoods and the fake aids and the fallacies and all those, things that's done behind the scenes and lies, manipulation. You can see this in every area of life now. That type of shit can't hold up in the space we're moving into. It can't naturally. That energy, it has to fall off. It's old. And it was holding up the ascension. It's the reason why we're so back in so many things. We're backed up, or we're far behind. We're not as advanced in civilization as we should be. Yeah. Because a lot of the advancement in the I'm channeling like a motherfucker. Excuse me, y'all. But a lot of the forward movement and progression needed, right, for us, it starts with the mind, like, because we all have these gifts and abilities and ideas and, yeah. Yeah, somebody could be a high priestess here. Or you could feel like you got like some high priestess abilities. I don't know. Okay. You could just like feel things for some of you guys. You're very intuitive. I got this card before. The divine is making you over. When I'm done, I'm gonna be right. Oh no. I said, make me over. Tina Turner. Yeah, some of you guys were a healer in a past life. That's why if you have some, like maybe some of you guys, divine masculine, they telling me like you probably have like the gift of persuasion or like, you know what I mean? Maybe just like words or you're comforting, something you do. Divine masculine that heals people, whether you know it or not. And divine feminine as well, but they just wanted me to, because there could be a divine masculine here. Hello, that's playing with their abilities and their gifts. Okay, could be a high priestess. You could be a healer. You were in the past life, and you could be running. Keep running. Let's get it started. Okay, it's time to get started. Yeah, look, go to therapy. Didn't I say this? Some guys, I need, a little therapy. That helps, I guess. Me, I've tried therapy a few times. I don't know, I've been giving up on it, but it's like I usually end up telling my therapist what the fuck they supposed to be telling me. I swear. I do. Or I just be feeling like I be dealing with therapists that be out of touch. And that's strange, Some of you guys are alchemists, right? And you overcame a lot of adversity. And alchemists, they usually heal things and stuff on their own. Ain't no therapy. A lot of alchemists, they're like they're self-taught. So they heal themselves, right? They heal from within, right? It's crazy. But some of you guys, you overcame a lot of adversity. You could be now considered an alchemist, and because of that, therapy you might, benefit from it. And you don't even have to use it like it's like you heal yourself. You could just use it as a tool or a way to maybe express some things that you feel like, Anyhow. Look, I told y'all, that's why some goofy fucking hater of mine, I'm sure that got me on the bell on they fake ass fucking page, came in here trying to give me some dirty ass energy. Enemies heavily trying to project towards you. Get your goofy ass here. First of all, y'all sit at the donkey of the day class every day for me. Don't play with me. Project this towards y'all. Like, bro. Heavily trying to project these fucking nuts. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Y'all ain't stopping nothing. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Y'all ain't about nothing. Blank. Y'all up here drawing blanks. I got a blank card. Y'all out here drawing blanks. Get the fuck out of here. Springtime. All right, cool kids. Trust the process. Things could be slow right now, but remember, slow and steady wins the race. Also, trust the process when it comes to this little fucking lying tongue that's been lying on your name. Trust the process with this shit, okay? Time to work on your mental health. I've been saying this because I'm before my time. I didn't even need the cards, right? Take the time to work on your mental health, okay? Because, bro, the worst thing you could do is allow motherfuckers to play with your shit and it's not together. And then they do you like they try to do me and Kanye and throw you in the crazy house. Word. Or just fuck around, make you go fucking bugged out, trippy. I seen people go trippy, bugged out, day room forever. Over somebody else, people playing on their top, bro. Motherfuckers know what they be doing. So yeah, work on your mental health. That should be like a top priority. And that's what I'm saying about motherfucking enemies and shit. Y'all hear my voice? That's fucking cool. Cause my throat chakra never decline. My throat chakra shall never decline. Period. So that's why you got these motherfucking enemies over here trying to fuck around, right? Play on your mental health. Because they probably mentally insane. Them damn selves. And now I'm talking on, I don't give a fuck. Things happen when love is the goal. Okay? And they don't have to be loving somebody else. Into if you guys feel like you're like on a soulmate, twin flame journey, the whole shit. Sorry to blow it up for anyone, but I'm blowing it up because I wish it was. They tried to blow it up for me, but I was so blinded by the thought of just like being someone like, oh my God, you live from another place of space and time. It feels like you were Adam and I was Eve, right? The shit, right? At the time, that was at first. So it took me some years to get, but at first it was like, okay, so I just gotta do this and do that so I can get this, and it wasn't right. I had the wrong idea. But the book, I'm sorry about your bubble, but the whole journey of even finding a soulmate, period, even not a twin flame, is about yourself. Making yourself your goddamn soulmate. Loving yourself, for real. In anything, before you can even, like, even when you choose the Most High God, it usually comes from you choosing yourself out of like some situation. You're gonna be like, listen, I can't do this no more. I want peace. I want to heal. I'm tired of being in pain, right? It's for yourself. It's a selfish cry out. So this whole journey, even in healing and everything, is really about self before you can obtain the riches, before you can obtain a peaceful, stable family life, before you can obtain anything, your real true connection with God, it starts with self, for real. They say God, but God is within us. Y'all know what I mean? Even to see him, you gotta wanna fucking heal yourself to know him. Okay? So things happen when love is the goal, and the best thing you can do for yourself is to choose to love yourself. The best thing you can do for anyone else, ever, it's not being like conceited or cocky type shit. It's just like making yourself a priority, putting up healthy boundaries. Cutting out things that might be a detriment to your body or to your healing or to your nervous system, right? Like walking away from things that may stress you out or doesn't bring you any peace. Those are, yeah. All right. Yeah, some of you guys are going to be creating your own family, like your own. Some of you barely got family now. Whoever you are, you're going to be creating your own family soon. Because the saints are telling you you're doing the motherfucking work. So you're going to have your own family. You, your wife, you, your husband, the kids, even your soul tribe family. Like, you know, it's like, I know people are realizing nowadays that your blood family, 9 times out of 10, to make sure they just family by blood. Shit. I had to take a sip. They just family by blood, child. But, you know what, too? And what's hard about ascending and, like, rebirths and shit is, like, really unlearning ways and beliefs, systems and stuff, unlearning those. And because, see, me, I grew up in a single parent home. So, and like, I guess my family is like weird. I had straight family. But I always loved seeing, I have a small family too. So I always loved people that had like big families and they had like the close-knit family thing where they had, you know, parties and they get together. All of them is cool. Like some of them got like mad cousins and like all their cousins are cool. I had cousins and stuff. I got cool, but it was always a different thing, right? And I used to see that shit and it would be foreign to me that like, how you getting around with all your cousins? Like, oh my God, like this is really, and like even like the close tight knit, because me and my immediate family, like my mom's family, I was just close to like my grandmother and maybe a couple of uncles. I got uncles, but I wasn't really like, you know what I'm talking about, like the families where you could just go and just lay down on your auntie couch and they're like, hey, auntie, hey, niecey, and I don't know. What I'm saying is, when you come up in certain dynamics in your family, in your community, and like you kind of was sucked into like some type of vortex, but when you step outside of that and you see other examples of family and community, and you be like, wait, this happens? You know, it's not just on TV type shit. And that's when that real drive comes in too, for you to continue to do the work. Because you know there's more out there. Like there's more to see out there. You know that maybe the places and the things that you came from, right? That wasn't the end all be all. There's still a world to explore and to live. And I don't know who I'm talking to, but I'm talking to someone today. Yeah, so now it's time for you to give main character vibes. I don't know if you've been playing like a supporting role in your own fucking life. I don't know, you're the supporting character. Huh? I said, huh? Who say that? It's time for you to be a main character. And I know I get a lot of masculines on my channel, and the Most High God want me to tell you guys that you're doing a good job. You're healing. You're doing the work. It could have been real difficult, real lonely. It gets lonely at the top, but this, whoever I'm talking to in particular, you could be now isolated. All right. Maybe you felt like you felt like you was the main character. Maybe you was, you was on, cause I'm on, Wipe Me Down, right? You was on Wipe Me Down maybe at some point in time, but the divine sat you down and you're doing the work, and he sees you, and so do I. And keep doing the work. You could be the main character now, for real, for real. Some of you guys are moving. This is confirmation that you will be moving soon. Yep, again, someone has healing hands, okay, here, so you could just like, make like healing oils or herbs or shit. You could be a masseuse. I tried that. I'm hearing you'll make a killing. Look, if you know, somebody may need to try that, be a masseuse, though. And I don't know, put your own unique touch on it. We are It Factor, so most of the things we do is different. It's unique, okay? Pay attention to the blind leading the blind. Again, if you watch some podcasts, all these motherfuckers, they not all true and honest. Some of them are really just doing it for the coins and like for the notoriety. I'm hearing like. And then I said they be declaring stuff over people's life. Them online profiteers. What is that? Not all, but some. Which is why I always encourage, like, even me, I say some shit you don't want to hear, like, you ain't on, then you ain't on that. You know what I'm saying? Don't listen. Always go to trust your intuition and go to your guides, go to the Most High first before any fucking thing. Because a lot of people, tarot readers and spiritualists and stuff, the real ones, they work in overtime. Because I'm dead serious, because it's been a lot of the blind leading the blind, and people caught up into like cycles and shit, karmic cycles, other people's shit, getting cursed and stuff because they're following the wrong guidance and information. And just like in the church, you got the good pastors that they be on the up and up, right? Some, and then you got the old freaky pastors that be messing with the ladies of the church, taking the money. So it's the same, like on these like platforms and Trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Make sure your discernment is up. And like before any kind of healing or peace, or if you really, that's what you really want, go to God first. And He'll guide you to wherever you need to, be or whatever, you know what I mean? Go to Him. Anywho, some of y'all could suffer from like emotional abuse, divine feminine masculines as well. Some of you masculines, damn. The masculines be having it hard when it comes to emotional abuse for real, and like domestic abuse. Because there are masculines out here that's not whooping bitches out. I'm gonna say they don't do that. And then there's some feminines out here that's like manipulators, like narcissistic feminine. And these men get caught up in this shit, and it's like they can't really speak to no one about it because they're gonna laugh like, yeah, it's just a woman. It's like that. But no, now men that's victims of domestic abuse and emotional abuse, they're being seen and recognized. You guys, there's shelters for that shit. For the men. I was in a DV shelter and there was a man in there with his kid. So, and I know I get some of my uncle, and that don't mean is you a weak ass man. That is the complete opposite. You weren't weak. You were very powerful. It probably was an it factor. You had something about you that everybody liked, and it was just for whoever this emotionally manipulative female energy was. They didn't have that naturally because they like to feed off of they victims, so they was feeding off of you. Probably took on your whole persona and all that. Now you put them on. Now they lit and sucking you dry and emotionally fucking you up and fucking probably cheating on you and withholding sex and all kind of taking your money, all sorts of shit. These emotionally abusive women. And you're like, what the fuck? Because if you one of those, you like whatever you pour into, you love. So you got children with them or whatever. You love them. We family. Like, so it's hard. Your loyalty is hard to break free. Or to look at them like an enemy. Or to do anything to really harm them. So a lot of these masculines just stay in these dynamics and take the shit. And then that's not cool. And somebody can snap. Vice versa. And it all boils down to, again, choosing yourself. What else? Oh, I got a book here. They told me that, someone has to let you go. Yeah, KoolKidZ. Someone has to let you go. You have to let someone go. You have to release them with love, okay? This relationship, this situation, friendship is not being supported by the divine, by the ethers. So it's a lot of friction. It's a karma-stricken relationship. Someone has to let someone go, let you go. You have to let someone go. And when you do, release them with love, like no malice or no hatred. You know what I mean? Because then that's you wishing the best for them. It's like, some people, they don't really know the true meaning of love. They just use love as a way to I feel like love, for some people, they use it as just a phrase, like, hey, yeah, I love you. It's a cat to cover up shit, to keep people stuck in shit. To make someone feel like, but when you love someone for real, even when they hurt you and you have to separate or something, you don't just not love them no more. That's crazy. You can't, that's crazy. That's how you know, too, if you want to know if people really fucking loved you. See how they act when y'all separate. If they act like you're scum to earth and they hate you, they do everything but wish you well, they probably never really loved you. Never really fucked with you like that. But when you could split from a person and it's just peace, right? Just, all right, I'll let you go. Hey, maybe a little like a little friction in the beginning, but it's like, hey, go, I love you still. Like, you know, once I'm over it for real, we could probably chop it up, have a drink, smoke a blunt, whatever y'all do. That's how you know when niggas really fuck with you. Okay, when you can amicably split, and nobody, you ain't gotta go to jail for it. You ain't gotta get stalked. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta get slandered all over the internet, you know. Shit like that. That's how you know people really fuck with you, okay? And they released you with love. Yeah. Some of you guys, you're about to meet your soul family. I love this for y'all. Okay? You'll be adorned with love. Like, especially if you're coming from no love type of situations. Like, you ain't really experienced the love that you gave out. Alright? The Most High God is about to have you, like, covered, surrounded by love. Okay? That's like your divine counterpart coming in. Even your children, your ancestors loving on you. Some of you guys, you got platforms, you got whatever it is you do, your followers going to be loving you. Like, you going to be just getting random, like, here, cash apps, like, yeah, this is for you, for breakfast, for Starbucks, because you're cool. And money doesn't, the money it shouldn't be a representative, of love, right? But this is just, I feel like the divine is just, I don't know, like you're never gonna feel like you lack that again. Okay? Being adorned with love, by love. You're never gonna, anytime you even start feeling down, maybe the Most High God will send you a sign or a person or something to remind you. Okay? And that's for all the fucking shit you went through. When all you truly wanted to do was love. Some people turn into fucking monsters because all they wanted to do was fucking love and be a good person, and they got fucked over. And when you're, why they telling me your frontal lobe? But for real, when your shit ain't fully developed, it's like you're going to only see the other obvious thing to do. It's like, all right, I tried to love and be a good person, and now I got shit. So what else can I do? Now I might as well just be a monster, right? Right. But now that you guys know what you know to be true, right? And we not matching energies. Cool. Somebody can't wait to be with you. I don't know. They said expect communication. This could be a secret crush. Somebody could be of a different race, nationality. You and this person could be chosen vessels. And the Two of Cups is still on my table. Yeah, somebody could be slim. Okay, slim. High profile relationship. That's what I'm talking about. Why not, right? Why not, KoolKidZ? Y'all want a high profile relationship? Why fucking not? You're fucking cool. And you've done the work too, so you even gonna handle this shit in the public eye so gracefully, so cute. So cute. Right? Who want a regular ass? I'm hearing y'all have regular ass relationships, bro. And you even kept it P&O shits. And you was cute too sometimes. And it was just regular low profile. No, ain't no way. Some of you guys about to have a high profile ass relationship. And it's gonna be profound. Because you've done the work for this motherfucker. You're gonna be killing it in the public eye. You ain't gonna even need no PR, like, word. Yeah, now you mastering peace. You mastered war. Yeah, absolutely. Divine timing and motion. Yeah, I said it. You're gonna be handling it. Look, I'm telling you, I don't know who you are. Somebody's name could be Slim, or someone could be Slim. I don't know who you are. But this is divine time, and long live the king and the queen. Okay, now. Star-crossed lovers. Now, listen. You guys, there's some past life shit coming in. Okay, so your souls are going to be familiar. I feel like this that same energy I picked up on before. Because what I'm noticing more so too with the collectors and readers and stuff, the good ones, the real ones, I think I'm going to put a list together of my top for those of you guys who are into this stuff. So you can have your transition, make it smooth, and you won't get, spent around. I got spent around a couple of times. I know what I'm talking about. But I'm noticing that the collective of readers, the good ones and stuff, they are picking up on specific situations. Like, it's probably like 6, like for me, I got about like 6 dynamics that fall on my table. So, okay, that's all I'll say. This could be about some type of past life relationship. Long live the king and the queen. I'm telling you, star-crossed lovers. It's giving me Cleopatra and that Ramsey or Julius Caesar's type shit. I swear. Prayer warriors, listen. Coming together in this lifetime. There was an oath made, there was something made. Star-crossed lovers, for whatever reason, y'all couldn't be together. Or, yeah, it was like a hardship to be together. Why am I talking together? I'm talking. So be together. Okay, maybe your past lives. Just real life shit though. I know what I said earlier about the Adam and Eve thing, but both of you guys could have held some king and queen title. I don't know. Post that content though. Some of you guys, masculine, feminine, there's a karmic making false police reports on ya. There's someone here. What's the karmic you say? The karmic is someone who does not want to learn lessons, like doesn't want to evolve, that would like to stay in toxic cycles where there's manipulation and all kind of shit going on. Someone who throws rocks and hide their hands. Someone who goes in against God. Okay? Someone's making false reports on you, cool kids. That someone wants you to go to jail. Ooh. Now, and you know it's so crazy. Wherever you go, it doesn't matter. God is with you. Whether he was in jail or not. You remember Joseph, when they threw Joseph, and what happened with Joseph, right? When they put him in jail. He gained favor. Everywhere he went, Joseph gained favor. Because God was with him. So, this might be coming out about whoever's doing this on you. I feel like nothing's going to come of it, but then you're in preparation for union. So, if your adversaries or whatever, they've been all up in your energy anyway, they could feel good shit happening. Someone could want to ruin it. So, some of you guys, too, you really need to, cloak your energy, cover your energy, protect your energy. Especially in large groups of people and shit. On social media as well. Yeah, divine masculines ascend from boys to men. And the karmic feminines are fucking... I don't know what to tell them. I don't know why I'm hearing it ain't tricking if you got it. It's just that these divine masculines, when you guys are saying these karmics that you ever, because I'm sure if you're a divine masculine that was stuck with karmics, like you got this je ne sais quoi about you, like Either they dropping drawers, or they just fall in love, or they just, it's a lot. Because you got the zhuzh, you got the fucking mojo. You like Austin Powers out here. Divine Masculine, you got that Austin Powers and mojo. Like, everybody just, as soon as they see you, like, you probably just look at them, and like, goddamn, I feel my jaws dropping, and I'm not even. I know that's right. Whew, Divine Masculine. But, but, the karmic feminines that you, they finna be tweaked, because they gonna feel like when you, I guess, get with your counterpart, divine feminine, you're gonna be a whole different person. And these are probably things that you promised, or these women, your karmas that you were with, these are probably the things that they were hoping you would be for them. You're gonna be doing things that they wanted you to do for them. They're gonna be like, you know, so you might get a little, yeah, you need a social media break. You might have to keep your relationship under wraps for a minute. Yeah, because you're going to be like, listen, yesterday's price. You was involved when it was yesterday's price. The price done went up. I'm ascending. Right? So I'm pouring into a divine feminine now, because, yeah. You guys could be healing abandonment wounds, and if you're not, I really strongly suggest, and I really suggest practicing the art of detachment and shit, knowing that, like, nothing is meant to stay in your life forever. We're not meant to be here to possess anyone, to hold on to things. Like, everyone should have like, that they should be free to go and feel, regardless of how much you love them and things like that. And like, just because someone, and if someone, you know, something don't work out, or someone walks out, they leave, like, you shouldn't, the feeling of abandonment shouldn't, like, rush over you, but in fact, accepting, being a realist, like accepting the world, like, people, places, things, they come and go. Nothing is forever, one. And two, you were born alone, like, nothing was born attached to you but an umbilical cord, so. You know, when you can detach from things, detach from people, detach from outcomes, detach from holding on to people so tightly, okay? And these abandonment wounds could come from, like, childhood and shit, but, like, again, that's an inner child thing you may need to work on, and that's just assuring your inner child that you're going to do the work necessary so that your inner child or any other child, right, won't ever feel abandoned. And that's like the easiest way I could tell you guys, like, if you're doing it on your own, to help heal abandonment wounds. Like, you're not supposed to, but everybody, some people need to walk away, right? For whatever reasons. Let's say, for instance, the Most High God have people to walk away from you so you can see something about yourself, so you can be forced into introspection. Or if you were abandoned as a child, it wasn't your fault. And thank by the grace of God, right, you still here. I feel like you just as dope, whoever you are. But now show your inner child, and if you have children or your future children, that abandonment ain't even, they won't never even have to worry about that. Clean that shit up out your bloodline. Okay? Because you're going to assure that your inner child and no other child or whatever, right, is abandoned. And you're not abandoning yourself. Because again, it goes back to what I've been saying. Choosing yourself. You can't abandon yourself once you choose yourself. And you can't ever be abandoned if God is for you. You know, them ancestors you so cry out, or that you be like, oh, my ancestors riding out at dawn. Ancestors never abandoning you. God can never abandon you. And your enemies in spiritual court, they can't do nothing about no blood clot, nothing, okay? I'd rather regular court than spiritual court. Word. Everything they do and say is in contempt. There's somebody that broke a lot of spiritual law. Somebody's ready to put it all on the line for someone here because you know your work and you add tax to it and you add value to whoever works in, like to whoever you decide to, you know, whoever you decide to get involved with. I don't know. So you're an asset. And someone wants to put it all on the line for you. Because they know that. And someone also likes that you know your worth. You're not putting up with nobody bullshit, bro. These are all my cards. So these are like random confirmation, random messages. Yeah, you're a good luck charm. I'm telling you, somebody like, yeah, Shawty right there, like, nah. I don't know if somebody talk like that. Shorty like, nah, that's my good luck. I don't know. Somebody like Jagged Edge, bro. That's someone preferably and walk right out of heaven. I'm not a big Jagged Edge fan. I think they're cool, but they're not. That's not mine. I'm more so 112. But that could be like a New York thing, right? New York City thing. But is it from New York? I don't even fucking know. But anywho, somebody likes Jagged Edge, and they feel like you, or you feel like someone is a good luck charm. They got so much love for you in their arms. Da 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 da. Right? That's how much. That ain't my song. What's my favorite Jagged Edge song? I ain't gonna hold you. It's Let's Get Married remix. And I still got some New York in there, oh yeah, and Nasty Girl, when they on Nasty Girl remix. Oh, my little nasty girl. Oh, my little nasty girl. Oh, my lady feeling B.I.G. Yeah, but see, that's why that's the only time I'm fucking with Jagged Edge. They fucking with me. I'm sorry. Why am I going on? This thing on my mind. I digress. Yeah. God is bringing down a tower, good and bad. You on the light side of the moon, you straight. Good tower's about to be happening. Someone's about to be so overjoyed, overwhelmed, in a good way. Keep going, catching attention of very important people. This could be in your workplace, again, social media for some, in your community. You're just a vibe all the time. You're a masterpiece, a work of art, they say. No Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa, can I get a day on Friday? And if you're busy, I'm in my ticket Saturday. Yeah. Mona Lisa, someone wants to date ya. Today. I might be going on a date today. Maybe next Saturday. It's going to happen on a Saturday. I keep trying to overlook this copycat, this copies everything they do shit, because, like, I'm sick of it. Your love is like magic. They can't be magic. That's the thing. They will copy their fucking life away. Let me see them be the magic. They can't. That's the problem. Thank you for your service, but next, like, go that way. I don't know you, man. Copying me. Somebody could have locks here. Yeah, copy dope. I'm telling you. I got this goofy bitch talking about, oh, my lockdown. I'm like, no. No, you copying me. I knew. No, you've been copying me since day one, bro. Get your own, but you ain't no personality either, bro. You don't got no personality. You was fucking dry as fuck. Inside, your fake competition, whatever, they dry inside and out. Clock that, divine feminine. But they tell me to slide on hoes. I wanna go, baby, let me go slide, baby, let me go slide. Your competition is dry. Powder milk dry. Poof. Don't copy me if you're gonna be dry as fuck. And I'm a water sign, so y'all know what that's hitting for. I ain't gonna tell you how to act. Though somebody could be dark skinned here, so is that a loss for words? Yeah, if that boy don't love you by now, he won't know. Yeah. Somebody in need of your energy. I know. I said you a vibe all the time. Cool kids, be mindful of that shit. So I'm gonna give you some energy too. You want energy too. You want some of my energy? Give me some of your fucking energy. What you got for me? Equal exchange. Goods and services. Goods and services. I got the goods. I got the services. What you got? Don't want. You got goods and services. Is it any exchange? Can we? Nah? Okay, go sit down over there. You're not getting none of my fucking good ass energy. Slow and steady wins, okay? You guys are divine feminine. They say you're a woman of virtue. Woman, I need you like never before. African woman, you're the one I adore. I need you. But Precious says that. Never had no woman that's a virtue. And good, something like that. Holding back communication. So, fuck you in your communication. KoolKidZ, tell them that. Fuck you in your communication. Nobody got time. 712. I don't know what that's for. Who that's for? Nobody got time. You see what's going on in this world? You think somebody got time to wait for somebody who's leaving some communication and they holding back on purpose because you're a woman of virtue? But make that make sense. Let's keep your ass on. Don't hold back communication. Just don't. Don't think. What the fuck? I need the adults to step all the way up to the front. All the way up. The real ones, okay? The real rights. Can the real rights come to the front? Not y'all motherfuckers you talking about you a real right to be doing some goofy shit that don't even fucking make it, don't go together. You can't be a real right if you can't keep it real. So I need all the real rights to come to the front. Let's just get this packed. Let's just figure this out. Let's see who we rocking with for real. All the real ones, please stand up. I mean, please, you to be a real one, you gotta keep it real all the time, even when it hurt, even when it feels, when you're the only one doing it. You can't be doing goofy shit. Holding back communication. Shut the fuck. All right. And that communication you done held back on probably held you up another good fucking 10 years. Goodbye. We not. Let's not and say we did. How about that? You want to feel good? We could not. And you could say you did. And I could be moving forward. And you could be stuck there trying to play some fucking manipulate. Get the fuck out of the 48 Laws of Power book. Because you're applying it to the wrong thing. Somebody really sitting up here, like just really sitting up here, like the law of seduction, the laws of this and that. Somebody really be on that shit. A lot. Cut it out. That means you ain't got the mojo, you ain't got the goods. You gotta manipulate shit for shit to go your way and play little fucking mind games and all. Sit this one out. I don't even want to cut your ass up too much. I feel like you need positive reinforcement. You need, let me be a little gentle about it. Sit this out. Go sit this out. Okay, you're applying it to the wrong things. You're not, it's sort of like, yeah, you're gaining the knowledge, but you're not applying it to where it needs to be applied to. Like, you use things like dark psychology and stuff like that. If you're called to use it, first of all, you have to be in like a heal. You have to have a healed state of mind, for one. And two, like, they use that to attain certain positions of power and stuff, especially if it's like ran by, I don't want to say it. Anyway, whoever this is that's playing around in these, you're applying it, just sit it out. Just cut it out. I don't know what you feel like it is about yourself that you gotta abandon it. Okay, so I could be talking to someone who is an avoidant personality. Someone has an avoidant personality, okay? So that's a disorder or something. And yeah, people avoidant, attachment, avoidant, and then people, if you're dealing with people like that, you could be dealing with being ghosted. Like, you know, things could have been, like, you could have dated someone and things were great, and out of nowhere, they stopped texting you, they ain't calling you those sweet baby names no more. they text you like the next day, shit like that. They start, and then some completely ghost, some do it gradually, but they never actually give you a reason, and like they usually leave you hanging. And I know that sucks, but it is a disorder, and it usually stems from like some childhood thing, and it really has a lot to do with like insecurity and shit like that. And if you're dealing with it, I would just tell you to give that person like space. Don't try to touch them like, why are you doing this? What is this? Like, just give them space. Sometimes it's like a defense mechanism too, like avoidance, like especially if they feel like they're gaining certain feelings or if they're feeling vulnerable. Because avoidance whole thing is to avoid like serious feelings and attachments that, like, you know, they're trying to avoid either getting hurt or avoid being led astray. It's an avoidance. So sometimes it don't even be about you. You could be like a really dope ass person, and that could be why. This shit crazy. That could be why, because you're so dope. And avoidance, they don't like to have, they feel like they always gonna have the wool pulled over their eyes, or they want to be in control of how, you know, and if they come across someone where they can't control their emotions, and you're just fucking cool, the best thing for them to do, what they probably do, they're gonna run, they're gonna avoid, they're gonna ghost. They're gonna pull their energy back. They're gonna, yeah. And it sucks, I know, but again, I would give them space. If you truly love that person, just pray for them, you know? Give them space. Yeah, someone who's resistant to change. And you can't really do too much with someone like that, or people like that. That's resistant to change. But what you can do is pray for change for them. Pray that they have an opportunity for change, or that they will see things differently. And you might have to move on about your dia. Okay? Can't change people. You could pray for the Most High to work with them. You could pray for them to see the error in their ways and decide to change. But you can't change people. So I can't change. even if I try, even if I wanted to. What song is that? Then you could be dealing with like a fixed sign. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are one of a kind. 'Cause you're so one in a million. I ain't breathe this morning. You are, baby, you're the best I ever had. Yeah, time to step into your power. Best I ever. That's a good song to listen to. Clock that. Let me do it with the fingers. 1 in a Million by Neo. That's a good song to get you up. And the, like the acoustics and the beat. Call me Mr. Been there, done that. Top my chick to your average hood rat. Okay. Been all over the world. Yeah, that's a good song. Other girls don't matter in your presence. Can't do what you do. There's a million girls around, but I don't see no one but you. That's how I feel. I hear that shit. Woo! It's all 1 in a million. For those of you guys that's stepping into like some new work endeavors, business endeavors, partnering up, it's like that. We want to work with you. They like your work. This will be online. I'm hearing graphic designers. Producers, engineers and stuff. Like people coming across, they want to work with you. The divine is saying, sorry, make sure you are compensated for what you're worth and the work you do. And I used to, when I first started out, because when I first started out, I had a website and all that. I was doing readings and stuff like that. I was charging for readings. It was no good for me and my soul. Anywho, when I first started my journey, I read the book, The Game of Life and How to Play It by Forrest Novel Schwinn. And I remember she was saying how to manifest, like in business, like at work, how to manifest like more finances, like to get paid with your work. And it was a saying, it was like, I have perfect work in a perfect way. I get perfect service for perfect pay. So some of you guys are manifesting more money or maybe more business opportunities, lucrative opportunities, or a chance to really make, like to build some wealth, generational wealth. You need to operate you need to start trying to manifest from your subconscious mind. Some of you guys are very practical. And when you're manifesting, you're praying, you could be doing the 369 methods, you could be writing, but you're still manifesting from like your conscious mind, subconscious being, the way the universe works, like it's an energy, it's an energetic flow. So when you manifesting out of the subconscious, it's also from a heart space, because that's the purest space to manifest from. You'll start to see a change. So you could make up like a song. You know how they got the chants, rich as fuck, we rich, and then it's the other guy on there, rich in your ear. He be doing like the rich song. The whisper song. Like some of you guys, like some, that would be manifesting like subconsciously, right? Because like whatever, like you could even manifest in like poems, like just a repetitive thing. But I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. I feel like, because that's why some of you guys could be feeling stuck. You're manifesting out of your conscious mind. You need to manifest out of your heart space and your subconscious mind, okay? And be delusional about it. So you can see these blessings in real time. I'm gonna close this out. Have faith in your ideas. You are brilliant, and people, they want to know, okay? Some of you is lonely at the top, and you're going to be called to live a private life, because the divine said you are fucking precious cargo. You are not to be touched, not a hair on your head or your chinny chin chin. You're a dream come true. And divine timing is in motion, and God's gonna make you know that, make people see that. Yet, whoever fumbled you, they in a chokehold. Too bad. Enemies, yeah. Someone's in a chokehold because they wants to pursue you. He said, I want you and I need you. And I likes to know if you're available for a fucking turkey steak dinner on Tuesday. He said, I like you and I want you. I think I need you. I wants to pursue you. I want to know if you're available to have dinner at a steakhouse. Ooh, no, dinner at a steakhouse. Oh, no, somebody might be quick. Well, just go. They want to take you to dinner, and maybe they like steak. Divine masculine, I think if you really want to woo a girl, child, on the first date, on that first date, I don't know, because I'm different. But maybe you should cook your own steak dinner. Even if you were a fucking ain't tricking, if you one of those, right? You know, invite her over to your suite or some shit, wherever you are. Cook her dinner. Divine feminine. Collect that tea. That's how you know when a man, like when they dating you and the stuff that they do is like heartfelt. Like from the heart, like cooking you a dinner or like fucking making you something. I don't fucking know. That's how you know that person might be in there for the long run, okay? That's all I'm saying. Air signs. And not inviting you over to no Netflix and chilling nothing. Inviting you over to like formally, but they have made dinner, or even if they didn't make it, they can't cook. It's been catered. It's all based around. It's personalized. You understand? They thoughtful. Okay? Yeah. You got a fucking ex and a sibling that's fucking goofy as fuck that's working together, okay? Or doing it together. You got an ex and a sibling that's doing it together or some shit. What's doing it? Doing it wild. They doing it wild. Somebody could be from Queens. Somebody could be from Brooklyn. You got an ex and they said a sibling or an ex and a friend that's doing it and doing it and doing it wild. They've been doing it for some time. Secret love. That's what they want me to tell you. I'm closing this out. Damn, that's an hour and a half. Yeah, I'm out of here, Sean. I know you'd be like, who is Sean? Don't worry about it. Shit. Mind your business, y'all. Fuck. I asked you what the fuck you be talking about. No, I don't. I don't give a fuck, Sean. Well, ask me what y'all is, y'all. Cause I don't even know. Shut up. Mind your business. This shit just be. Oh my god. I'm pulling an oracle for y'all. Who the fuck show? What she talking about? Mind your fucking business. I hate when people ask for fuck. Man, they can read mind your fucking business. Yeah, I keep getting the same cards. Metamorphosis, butterfly. Yeah. You flying. You flying. You ain't a regular either. You're not a regular butterfly. You're a monarch. You run shit. Very colorful, intricate, you know, different, set apart. Master. You could be a master. Number 22. Can I just get one more for the collector? I got this yesterday, so yeah. Some paying off. Your resilience is paying off. Your resilience make you fucking sexy as fuck. That part. Yeah. And all this is going on, and how you guys are morphing into like this beautiful butterfly. It's all a part of your destiny. It's been written. It's been written. That's it, right? Yeah, because that's too many. That's it? One more? Yeah, it's been written. Okay, give me one more. Yeah, caution, okay? Caution, be cautious of those trying to steal your joy. Joy snatching and shit. And a blood clot here. Don't care about no joy snatching. Why they still got me here? Lady Beth! Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. Alright, you guys are... I'm a movement by myself. Yeah, you're a movement by yourself. Queen of Pentacles and 7 of Cups. Okay. Also, too, yeah, there's the divine partner is coming. Okay. And you got options. Some of you guys, too, you got options. The divine is balancing out things with the Temperance and the 7 of Cups for you because you've been innocent. Got the innocent card. You were innocent. You're innocent. 9 of Pentacles. That's why 9 of Pentacles, you're on this journey. Or everything that you are accumulated or have accumulated when it comes to your earthly desires. Okay. It's rightfully yours. Like it's protected. It's solidified. You're solid as a rock. Solidified. Your money is solid. Your position is solid. Your reputation, if not, it will be solid. Your relationship with your counterpart will be solid. Your finances, your business, all of that solid. Queen of Pentacles, grounded, rooted. Okay. Yeah. All right, so that's the reading. I don't know what I meant. That's it. 2 of Cups was definitely crowning the reading. So, yeah. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have an amazing day on purpose. And remember to stay in that energy of gratitude, okay? Just for Yeshua, period. That we even don't focus so much on him getting slayed at the cross. That's never supposed to have been the focus, but whatever. I love you guys. I'm out. Peace.